Hello everyone, welcome to Slideshow English. Today we are going to talk about one of the most celebrated British poet, William Blake, whose poetic creation was very innovative. William Blake, for the first time, gives us the concept of innocence and experience. We'd like to talk in details about William Blake, so let's make English straightforward. William Blake was born on 28 November 1757 in London, England. His father was James Blake and mother was Catherine Blake. As a child, Blake spent modest time. At the age of 10, he dropped out from school and was informally educated in the guidance of his mother. He used to wander around the streets of London and enjoyed the natural beauty of countryside, which in turn influenced William Blake to become an artist. Since his early age, Blake was very much interested in drawing. His parents were very supportive to his artistic interest, and he was then admitted in the Paris Drawing School at the age of 10. Blake was very happy in that he never had to join the formal education. Once he said, "Thank God, I never was sent to school to be flogged into following the style of a fool." In 1772, William Blake was sent to Mr. James Besire, a very famous engraver of his days. At the age of 21, Blake became a professional engraver. He used to engrave illustrations for book publication, and he joined the Royal Academy of London for a short time, where he learned many things. In 1782, William Blake married an illiterate girl, Catherine Boucher, who was 5 years junior to him. Later, Blake taught her to read and write and to engrave, and she used to help Blake in his works. In 1784, Blake established a print shop with his friend James Parker. Now let's see the major writings of the poet, because we have already talked about his early life. At around 1783, William Blake published his first poetry collection, Poetical Sketches. In 1789, he published his most famous poetry collection, Songs of Innocence, and in 1794, Songs of Experience. In these two books, he crafted the idea of innocence and experience. Experience always seduced the innocence, but innocence also has a way of creeping into the world of experience. This means that both innocence and experience can harm each other. His poems are full of imageries, symbols, and metaphors. William Blake used the rose as a symbol of innocence and the worm as a symbol of experience. He wrote other books like America, A Prophecy, The Chimney Sweeper, London, The Tiger, and others. Blake was writing during the time of British Romantic Age, so his relation with enlightenment is very strong. Blake believed in the way of emotional uplifting. He saw the drawbacks of industrial revolution, the poor condition of the factory workers, the unhealthy situation of Britain, which influenced his writings very much. He thought imagination as one of the strongest elements of human being. Beside that, Blake had a very powerful emotional attachment with heavenly concepts. He believed that all his works are done with the help of heavenly inspiration. Blake's religious and spiritual vision was obviously very profound. Once his wife Catherine quoted, "I have very little of Mr. Blake's company. He is always in paradise." Blake was fond of studying classical literature, so he guided himself to learn Hebrew, Greek, Latin, and Italian. Blake thought that poetry is not the property of aristocracy. Common folk also can achieve their tastes. By reading songs of innocence and experience, great author Samuel Taylor Coleridge once called him as the man of genius. Poet and artist William Blake died on 12th August 1827, but his contribution to the art and English literature is undeniable. Thanks for listening. We'll be meeting on another Slideshow English video.